were you getting the opioids over the counter or under the counter?
I've never heard that under the counter. But
Yeah.
I wasn't getting them. I wasn't getting them over the counter. I was getting
Okay.
them mostly from, on the streets.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I hope, something that you guys can continue to talk about is, unfortunately, most medication that's sold today on the street is synthetic. It's not the real prescription from the drug maker.
Hmm.
Most pills are pressed, and most pills are not, 100% the medication that they say it is.
What influenced you in doing drugs?
I have so much envy for kids who can go through middle school and high school without it. I have such admiration, that kids can, walk those hallways and go out on a Friday night and have fun without it, and, kick it with their friends and laugh and have fun and go home to their parents, and they still haven't broke the promise they made to their mom and dad. They haven't broke the promise they made to their grandparents that they would never do drugs. Like those kids who can look their family in the eye and their family still knows them, and knows everything about them. Those kids to me are heroes. I wasn't able to do that at a young age. I think a lot of kids looked at my life when I was your age, walking the halls at Morton Middle School, and some kids would have wanted to be me. I was talented at basketball, and my dad was a politician in Fall River, and we lived up, towards the Highlands, and my brother was a big time basketball player at Durfee High School and won multiple state championships. So from the outside looking in, a lot of kids would have switched seats with me. But there was a lot more to it. And my whole purpose doing this is that we as a community, collectively, as educators, and exactly what you kids are doing right now, having the courage to take this message on.
Do you know of any ways to reach out to the youth and really grab their attention on drugs?
I love that you're raising awareness around prescription medication. And to me, when I would talk to kids like you 5-6 years ago, I would tell them this horrific story that I lived. And once I switched it, the way I present and talk about feelings in the beginning, to me, that's what resonates. That's what resonates with young kids, because not everybody has high self-esteem. Not everybody has self-worth. Some kids are walking into Morton Middle School afraid of the bully, afraid to get made fun of, in front of their classmates, don't like the clothes they're wearing. Like, these are all things that start the beginning of some of this emotional, trauma that kids go through, which eventually turn to drugs and alcohol.
Thank you. I'm all out of questions. I don't know if my partners have any more for you.
Does Morton Middle School still have houses?
Yes.
We have the white and maroon.
Really? So were you in white or maroon?
Maroon.
Me too. I was in maroon. But it was red back then.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, they didn't call it. It was the white and the red house. They didn't call it maroon when I was there. Hey, listen, I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so happy to be here, man. I hope I helped you. And listen, if there's anything else I can do, just have your teacher reach out.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Take care too.
All right,
bye.